Hey guys, Biohazard week continues. Brock here, bringing you another video review. Today, we're taking a look at the Palisades, Resident Evil, Mr. X. And, I do like Mr. X quite a bit. Probably second favorite, maybe third of the bosses of the franchise. The T-103s, the mass-produced tyrants that patrolled Raccoon City. Definitely one of the coolest, bosses that we've gotten. Yeah, this is the Palisades figure. Very different from the Moby Dick figure. And we actually got two of these guys. We got a Toy Biz version, which came out first. I didn't believe we did get the Moby Dick one, but it wasn't entirely released here just yet. This came out first, and then the Moby Dick one slightly after. Differences, you will notice the Moby Dick one is maybe an inch and a half taller than this one, and sports a more dark brown skin tone to him. I will get him out for comparison, so I could show you the differences. I did have the Toy Biz figure, but no longer, since it's packed away in the basement with most of my other Toy Biz figures. But this is the Palisades figure. Probably the best one. The best rendition we've gotten of the Mr. X. Very nice sculpt. Again, like I said, Palisades were the guys behind this one, and they did a very, very good job in the sculpt on this. Very, very cool. I do like the use of the paint on the face. There is a little scuff right there that I can't seem to get rid of, which kind of sucks, but it's a nice pale gray, kind of like the same kind of gray you'd see on a, I guess like a Frankenstein figure. Not so much as a green, more of this like grayish color. The neck is a slightly darker gray, but it's got some purple, I think, as you can see there. It's like a violet or like a very faint lavender. I don't know, kind of brings it out more. The jacket is a very, very nicely done sculpt. I do like the folds and wrinkles in it. I like the bolts he has here. One thing I did notice about this figure that I don't think he has in the game, but if you look closely, let me just fix this. If you look closely, I don't know if it's going to show. Yep. It's got a little umbrella pin. Little umbrella logo buckle on his jacket there. Now, he doesn't have that in the game because I played the games numerous times. But that is a nice touch. I do like that. That is pretty cool. He's got his pouch, which is also nicely sculpted. Kind of looks like one of those little old lunch boxes where he stores the G-Virus sample once he obtains it. Nice, cool gloves with these bracelets on his jacket. He also has these rather large Frankenstein-like boots with these belt buckles. Overall, very, very nice sculpt. I dig it a whole lot. For accessories, Mr. X comes with two alternate hands that we can replace, which is a very tight fit, just letting you know right now. I worked that in there, but there it is. And then this is actually a repaint of the Nemesis sculpt. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. This is the same hand that we got with Nemesis to hold his rocket launcher. So even if you really wanted to, you can equip Mr. X with the damn weapon that killed him. How about that? But now we've got our alternate hand on, as you can see. And it's also a nice sculpt as well. Really did. I think I'm going to leave this hand on, actually. Articulation, his head is on a ball joint. His head's on a ball joint. So, you get all the range of movement you want. Arms are on a ball joint as well. They can fully rotate. He goes in and out. He bends at the elbow. Wrists do have full range of rotation. Actually does have a waist joint, so you can rotate the waist. What I really like about this sculpt in particular, this isn't a very solid plastic, so the legs can actually go forward and back. He rotates at the thigh, he bends at the knee, and he rotates at the foot. For a figure like this, he is very, very, very well articulated. I definitely would recommend this guy. He also stands pretty tall. Oops. So you're paying the same you pay for the smaller figures with alternate accessories, but he's bigger than most of them, and he's roughly around 20 bucks. So I definitely think he's worth it. Mr. X, I'm going to give a 5 out of 5. Definitely a must-have for any Resident Evil fan figure collection. Great articulation, really nicely detailed, double accessories, and it's just a nice display piece to put with your other figures. He looks sick next to my Tyrant and Nemesis. But yeah, 5 out of 5. Alright guys, today I was looking at the Palisades Resident Evil Mr. X figure. Please be sure to comment and subscribe. And more Resident Evil figures will be on the way. I'll have a few more up for the coming end of Biohazard week. And until then, guys, this is Brock signing out. Whew! I almost forgot to compare the two Mr. X figures. But before I close off the video, I'll show you a comparison. There's the difference between the two figures. And if only we got this kind of detail, or I should say paint apps on him, I would have liked him a lot more. This is a nice figure, but the flesh tone is not the right one on the face, as you can see. And he's really dusty because I haven't taken him off my shelf in a very long time. But this one is definitely the one you're going to want. This is indeed a little more accurate to the game. This is pretty accurate except for the color of the skin, and I don't know, I think he could use a little more sculpting in the leg area. He suffers from harder plastic trench coat. Yeah, that's why I prefer this one. But yeah, there you go guys. Take it easy.